Okay, so today I'm going to show you my experience modifying my first mechanical keyboard. Here I'm trying to pry away at my clear Gateron switches with 3 legs on each side. This is probably not the best method you should be using to open up your switches, but this is the best method I can do with the tweezers I had. Otherwise, if you plan on doing this more often, you should probably get a switch open. Once you get it opened, you'll see that you have a top and bottom of the switch. Inside is your spring and the switch itself, or switch stem. Next up, you're gonna lube them up. So you're gonna take a paintbrush with some of your lube, whichever you decide. I just use some super lube and use very little amounts of it, my switches, and you paint away through the middle of the switch stem and then the side railings, so 3 sections. Then you also do a little bit of your spring, and you also do the bottom and top housing. So with the bottom housing, you try to do all of the bottom and the inside of the switch, and trying to stay away from the walls. And then the top housing is just the side railings where the switch hits the top of the case. Next, I just went ahead and pulled out all the brown switches that I had from my old PCB, and I moved on to lubing the stabilizers. So for this, it's not really like a noob thing to do, but I just went ahead and did it and tried. But you just take it apart, lube it all up, middle base, the bar, and the other side as well. I'm probably not the best person to describe how to lube stabilizers, but you can definitely find YouTube videos that describe it really well and how to do it. also band-aid modded the insides of the stabilizers so that they sound a little bit better. I'm sure I could have taken apart my keyboard, but I wasn't too sure how to put foam inside, so I might wait till later on to do that so it doesn't sound so hollow.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.
So I just tested all the keycaps with it on, then inserted all my newly lubed clear Gateron switches. And here we go. Here is a quick type test of how it sounds and how the stabilizers kind of sound better. I couldn't do the space bar, but I did my best with what I could. And yeah,